Zionism is a supremacist, genocidal ideology that places Jews above non-Jews. In Palestine, that is murder, land theft, apartheid, genocide. And it's been this way from the beginning. In Britain and across the West, it is us being deprived of our jobs, being sacked, being defamed, being doxxed for speaking out against Israel, meaning that our rights are deemed less than those who are involved in those crimes. So being against Zionism is not just a moral position, but it means that we have taken a position where action is required, because being anti-Zionist is a practical stance, and in order to be fully anti-Zionist, you have to dismantle whatever is pushing Zionism where you are.
And in your personal situation, you're suspended from your job, you lost your job because of this, you've had anti-terrorism police or police generally visit you because of online posts. Why do you think you're being targeted?
I think I'm being targeted because of my stance, and I think that's why this has been targeted today. And my stance is nothing new. My stance just upholds what the Palestinians have decided. I refuse to condemn our resistance. I refuse to condemn any day, including October 7. I support the Palestinians' right to armed resistance as per international law. I think they don't like that, as well as the fact that I think I'm trying to widen the support base for Palestine. Palestine, I feel, has been gatekept to certain sections of the left, to certain movements. It's almost been conjoined with others, but actually anti-Zionism is something that everyone can get on board with, whether you're on the right or the left, whether you're a liberal, conservative, because actually in the end it affects us all, and that's what we're seeing. That's why we're all going to be affected by the oppression. I think that's why I'm being targeted, as well as them wanting to make an example out of me to scare others.
Has it negatively impacted? Is it making your life difficult?
Of course, I've lost my job. Suspended for 15 months. It's a job that I love. I love being a doctor. I miss my patients. I miss my job. Of course, being arrested 4 times from my home has had a horrible impact, not just on me, but on my family. It's difficult to understand what it feels like to be inside your own home and feel like you can get grabbed by the police at any second. And that's why my mum in one of my arrests said that she feels like she's in the West Bank, where she's originally from. So of course it does, but it hasn't stopped us, alhamdulillah.
And even here, this event was going to be cancelled. You've had Zionists trying to close it down. You have to change the venue. You've got several police officers outside. What do you think is going on?
I think this is a living, breathing example of exactly why we need to be anti-Zionist. This has happened because of the doxing by Zionist Jews and Zionist groups, pro-Israeli groups and individuals. They have doxed us online. They reported our first venue over 1,000 times to the venue, to the police. They got the police to initiate a criminal investigation over a post on social media. That wouldn't happen without the lobby. And that's why they don't want us to exist, because our existence means that we dismantle that lobby, which means that we will be free to speak and do what we need to do.
One of the speakers today, Latifah's arrested by police or stopped by police?
Arrested. Yeah, our good friend, our Palestinian friend Latifa was meant to be on the panel with us today. The Metropolitan Police coordinated with West Midlands Police. They tracked her until she got here, just outside of the venue, and they took her. They arrested her. We didn't know. She had been missing for 2.5 hours. Her family were worried. We were worried.
Final question. The situation with your work, the situation with the social media posts, the arrest, the censorship, the Palestine Action thing, do you just see that censorship and making support for Palestine illegal, do you find that's going to become more prevalent now? Do you think it's going to get worse?
I think as long as we continue being on the defensive we don't actively take steps to try and dismantle these lobby groups, to expose them, to report them, to protest against them, it's only going to get worse. Last week, a Metropolitan Detective Sergeant was sacked for putting one social media post in support of Palestine. So even the police, who are the ones who are oppressing us on behalf of these lobby groups, are losing their jobs now. It's going to, and until we all take a stand against it, it's going to get worse, and getting worse just means that it's going to ruin more lives of British citizens, unfortunately.
Dr. Rahmeh, thank you very much.
Thank you.